Do any of you remember the Getaway LTM? It was an old LTM where you had to search one of 4 different safes that looked like a supply drop in order to get a llama that looked like this. The diamond llama would actually show up on your back instead of something that you'd be able to go ahead and use in game, and when you actually got it, you had to go find one of 4 different floating battle bus vans, and you had to go actually interact with them by building up to and everything else in order to actually escape. There were 4 different vans and 4 different llamas, meaning a total of 4 different squads could actually win in the Getaway LTM, and it was an interesting little concept to see them work on. However, we hadn't heard anything about it for a long time. The most rumors we got of the Getaway LTM returning was whenever Horde Rush actually got re-added to the game files, because the loading screen from Horde Rush actually reused some of the Getaway assets. However, now as time is going on and as we're getting rumors about the next season potentially having a heist theme to it, we've started hearing new updates about the Getaway LTM over on the staging Fortnite servers. To kind of recap all the information you need to know regarding what is going on in the staging servers, this is something that isn't in the live game, right? So if you go ahead and search for the Getaway LTM right now, it's not going to show up in your discovery, but the staging server is similar to like what the developers actually use in order to test different modes and stuff here and there, and I'm honestly surprised that they haven't locked out leakers from looking into these servers, because they 100% could, right? Both the staging server and like the staging tournament API are open, but at the same time, they might be doing that in order to trick some of us when it comes to certain leaks here and there. Now, in terms of the things we actually found on there, we found out that the Bling codename, which is the Getaway LTM, had recently been updated to have age ratings for duos and squads. Whenever a old LTM that was never updated before gets updated to have age ratings, it typically means that it's planned to return very, very soon. The last time we've seen this happen was actually with the Midas the Floors Lava LTM, because when that LTM originally started getting updated, we got news a whole entire season before that they started adding age ratings here and there, and even though they weren't personalized age ratings that were 100% official for the mode, they did show us that for some reason it was actually getting updated behind the scenes, and then of course it did eventually come to the game, and that is happening now with the Getaway LTM. However, more importantly, and what I'm going to go ahead and pop up on screen for you right now, is a ranked mode for the Getaway being worked on behind the scenes as well. Now, for those unaware, when the Getaway LTM first released, and when it re-released, we did have some challenges in order to get like a crowbar. You know, we ended up being able to get a whole entire Diamond Llama Jewel back bling. It's the same Diamond Llama that you actually are able to use in creative mode, etc, etc, but we never had a ranked mode system in the game, and usually ranked mode is specified and usually reserved specifically for permanent modes. It's not something that you go ahead and just see once and twice and you're like, it's whatever, you know, it's just for the little LTM returning or whatever. It's typically permanent modes only, because the only times we've ever seen them really work on a ranked mode before have been when it came to Fortnite Festival. And even though Fortnite Festival doesn't have a ranked mode, we did end up getting Battle Stage, with the arena mode kind of being scrapped, at least as we can tell as right now. But we got a ranked mode with Rocket Racing. We got a ranked mode with, for example, Battle Royale, Reload, OG, Zero Build versions of all of those modes, right? We have so many ranked modes in the game, but whenever they actually return, it's always for a permanent version. It's never for something that is a limited time thing, so it makes me wonder if they're starting to update the Getaway LTM, if we're starting to get rumors about a heist theme coming to the game for the next season, is it going to be something, oh nope, give me my gun back, but is it going to be something where you're able to actually go ahead and participate in a ranked mode because it becomes a permanent addition, maybe just for that season, maybe for a whole entire chapter or something? Who really knows? And I think it's kind of exciting to kind of hear about, because it means that, hey, not only are we getting the Getaway LTM coming back, but they're most likely going to do some massive changes to it in order to make it work in a ranked format, in order to make it something that's more substantial to Fortnite that can last for a longer amount of time, instead of just being something that you hear about once or twice and then it just fully goes away. I would, however, love to hear in the comments down below, what do you think is going on here? What do you think about all these rumors regarding a heist LTM in the game, or I guess a heist themed season with the Getaway LTM returning? Do you think that it's deserved to actually even see a ranked version of the Getaway LTM, or do you think we're just getting cluttered with too many ranked modes as it is, and they need to kind of like cool it down a little bit here and there? I feel it definitely is like a little bit on the easier side of different ranked mode challenges that you actually have to do, so it could be a good benefit to actually see, but at the same time, only time will actually tell. So I thought I'd share this information with you guys, because not only is it just, you know, oh, Getaway LTM is being updated on the dev server, but it's also the Getaway LTM is being updated on the dev server with a ranked mode being worked on in both duos and squad versions, which is definitely a little bit more of a red flag to kind of notice, because they never just add a ranked mode randomly, just, you know, we have no plans for a ranked mode, let's just do it. Let's set it up in the API because we're feeling a little goofy. You know, we want to have a little bit of a laugh. Haha, hee hee. No, they typically add that type of stuff when they have a plan in mind to actually fully form out some type of ranked mode into the game. But until next time, I hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another upload with even more Fortnite news. So until then, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.